Hello and welcome to our latest Gemini Rogues video. This is part 2 of our Rotor 10 VK30.01H, I think, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Sweet. So this is part 2 and we're on to the next packages, aren't we? So here is the next packages of us Rotor 10 VK German tank and Killers 05.
So we've run through the first two packages in the first video. This package as we're looking at now is I call it derp gun. It's the H in brackets, G in brackets, A upgrade package. Basically what we've got here is, we've still got a little bit of mobility to come, so we can see that on the screen, but it's not fully mobilitized yet, the tank, still a little bit to come. But as a general rule, we've got this 400 brake horsepower engine.
Yeah.
We've got turret armour still the same, 80, 60 on sides and rear. There's traverse speed again, 24 again. We can see his view range is still 360 metres.
Still the same.
So it's even here or there, but now we've got this whacking great derp gun on it. It's still a 10.5 centimetre now.
Is it playable?
KWK, yeah, but we're going to say why it is and why it isn't later on. L28 gun, which gives us 7.5 rounds a minute, which is not bad. We're 64 penetration with standard shell and gives us 350 damage.
Okay.
Premium ammunition gives us 104 pen, same 350 damage.
Yeah.
We fire a nice HE round though, get a bit of splash. We've only got 53 pen, but we're doing 410.
Okay.
So as you can tell there, firing the 64 penetrating standard round is really just not worth it. Because you're not getting much benefit to it. Really. You're only gaining an extra 11 pen.
Okay.
As opposed to an HE, you're losing 60.
But is it fun though? Is it Rotor 10's hard work?
Yeah, well, let's get straight into it. Let's have a look. This is Ravage Capital.
Ravage Capital.
And you can see it, tiers, 6 match. A few big boys knocking about. I mean, the worst thing about this video is it can't really show the full power of this gun.
Why?
When we were doing this video, we were recording this video, you could tell straight away what guy in front of us, KV1. It was during the Russia versus China ops. That was tier 5 was just full of Russian KV1s, KV220s, Bogatars.
Yeah, that's not good.
We've even got tier 6 KV2s in this game. So
it's not
there's a lot
helpful.
of armour, so this gun's not suited to a tank with armour. It can still damage them, but it can't get a lot of penetration like you can on your tier 5 mediums and your lights and as slow what forth. There's the Ram Panzer rocking around outside as well.
Oh, I get you.
Oh, we're just trying to snap a shot. We're never going to go in, but your chance you are. We're not going to watch out. Reload's not too bad, as you can tell there. It comes around pretty quick for how much damage you're doing.
Okay.
So we're going to push on.
What's he up to, man?
And you'll see that everything here is nearly as Russian. There's just Russian stuff everywhere.
It's bad time, isn't it?
Basically, you see me straight away. I've got no premium ammunition. I'm just rocking HE. I'm not firing anything other than HE.
Can we say that ops ruined the game?
We can in a way. I mean, that's not. He's just not looking at me, which I got lucky there. We see we get a little bit of damage. He's still not looking at us, so we've got time to aim in and reload. He's not really bothered. Into sight turret. I mean, you can see there it's supposed to do 410 damage, but we get 79.
It's still somehow.
Yeah, and we try again. It's nice soft side, 98 splash damage. It's not to be sniffed at. Yeah, not to be sniffed at.
Mate,
98.
You're not really making him back up, are you?
Shot from the front now. Someone's ripping into us. Is it a captured KV1? Or we've got Churchill 3 there as well. There's a Ram Panzer. I'll try and get one in that turret. We're just splashing for a slight amount there. KV1. So we've lost nearly half the hit point here. Radio's dead.
Do you need it?
Not really going to need it. No. So we're not too bothered about that. We're not going to waste a repair kit on that.
No.
Bogatar. 115 there. Nice roll into his turret.
It's got a little nice soft turret.
Thing is though, we haven't got the armour to hang out there and aim that the derp gun requires. You can see straight away that the aim time is vastly more than you normally get from a tier 5 heavy. And the accuracy as well is not there. 0.55 accuracy. It's got 2.3 second aim time, but it feels a lot longer.
Yeah.
So we're just trying.
Feels longer.
There's not a lot we can do against all that armour. Literally, all we're going to be doing every time is splashing.
Okay.
And if we were firing his standard rounds, we've got 64mm pen. We're not penning them anywhere. Nowhere. So all we're doing is just splashing and getting a little bit where we can, popping in, popping out. You can see that the VK is. It's agile. It's not. Don't get me wrong. You're not. There you go. Just as soon as you find a shot that you can probably get something into, bosh! Somebody kills it just as you shoot. But now this is what this gun's all about. Nice back,
back
soft
end.
it, bang, 424 damage. That's what this gun's capable. That's what you can do more of in a normal match.
Okay.
When there's not Russian stuff.
Yeah,
absolutely.
a lot of heavy tanks
Well,
around.
it's not a full representation, I don't think, is fair of this gun, to be honest with you.
But you're a heavy tank.
Yeah, but normally you do run into a lot softer things than we did.
Yeah,
I mean, I couldn't show you another example because every single game was filled with armor,
Russian
basically
stuff.
armor everywhere. As you're going to see that even AT rails don't really do a lot of damage against armour as such. We're lucky if we splash for 70. Sometimes we're going to shoot this 82 in a minute right corner and we're not even going to do anything. We're not going to get any splash damage at all. Nice backwards turret at 89.
Yeah.
Another KV one. You can see what I'm dealing with here.
Yeah.
It's not, so don't think that this gun's useless and, oh my god, I'm doing 80 a shot. It's got a right long reload. Now, oh my god, we got lucky there. If he'd have fired his gun then we'd have been dead. The old box tank. SU-100 with his naval gun, and this is what I'm talking about. Nothing.
Oh, side
not
on,
a single,
beautiful target,
not a single bit of damage from that HE round. Not even a bit of splash damage. We get that's nothing again. So you can see that HE in everything, but sometimes it's all you've got. There's no point swapping. There's no point swapping. Just got to up there. We actually get a soft bit of it in. 52 there we rolled for. Somebody finishes him off.
Made him back up, man. That 52.
This gun's okay on this tank.
Okay.
It's the same gun you get on the Panzer 4H, which is a bit more advantageous with its mobility, because you can get round to the soft areas, you can get round to the soft sides and rears of tanks. With this, it's a little bit more tricky. Whereas you might be able to get round to them, but once you've got that one shot and you're a sitting duck, because you can't really get back out of there and manoeuvre about, whereas you can in a medium tank.
Yeah.
It's very similar in weight. But the Panzer 4H, you've just got a little bit more advantage. I mean, you've got the hit points, a little bit more armour, but look at that, 35. And it's another KV1 just to top it off. Just you can see what we're up against when we're trying to make this video. I'd have liked to have had a normal weekend where there's Chinus and Cafes and stuff like that running around, where we can do more of that, like we did when we shot the round Panzer from the rear, because it is possible, but once you're up against heavy tanks, and this is another fact why you can't play the VK like you do a normal heavy. It hasn't got the gun at this stage to go toe to toe with a KV1 with any armour really.
You
basically.
Can diamond angle though. Apparently,
it's not thick enough. Go and get that shot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, try and drop one of these weak. Oh, we doshed it up there like a fool. We couldn't decide where we were going to put it.
Yeah, it's your fault that was.
19 points left. But we got 13 shots in, but you're going to see that sounds normally like a good game, 13 shots, but it's up and down. One was for 400 plus.
There was a
35
there,
52. Yeah, they're all over the place. So it's hard to gauge how good a game you've had with a dirt gun. You're going to really keep a check of what you've been doing. So you can see that it's a first class.
1600's not bad.
Confederate medal, because you're just shooting everybody, just splashing everybody.
You managed to block something, don't forget.
Yeah.
Not a couple of shots off someone.
We did his bit, and that's what you kind of do. You see with that like second line of attack, where you're kind of like looking at the tanks that are already focused on other people. And that's what we're trying to do with that tank. I mean, we're going to jump straight into the next package now. We've moved away from the derp gun, and we've moved now on to this, which is the H in brackets, G in brackets, B package, which sounds very similar, but it's completely different. Well, it is different in a way. It's basically the same tank.
Okay.
No difference in view range, signal range, but now we've still got the same aim time even, but the accuracy's come down to 0.39 because we've swapped to the 7.5 centimetre KWK 40L48 gun, which is similar to what we had earlier, but now we've got even more penetration.
Okay.
It's the 110 gun, I like to call it. You'll see it on a lot of Germans tanks. I think the Stug's got it at tier 5. I think the Panzer 4H has got it as well. I'm sure that the Hydrostat premium tank and the new Kraft Panzer 4 has got it as well. The 110 gun
very popular.
Yeah, it's got a nice fire rate, 15 rounds a minute, as we can see here.
That's right.
And 158mm premium rounds, and it's quite velocity rise on its shell. And the accuracy is really good as well. Even though the .39 doesn't sound it, it does fire HE, which is pointless. 38 pen for 175 damage, a bit of a gamble. So don't tend to take too many of that. So we're going to get straight into it. Just going to show you this game. It's on Cliff. Nice camo. No like to mention that. So. Not really got to say much about the tank. We've got ourselves a nice tier 5 match now. We know what this tank is by now. It's nothing to surprise us. By the time we've got this package, we know what kind of ability we're using.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just get out of his way. The size of that ally is ridiculous.
Boss, isn't it?
Anyway, don't barge into our allies either.
No.
We know how to defend ourselves in it. So now, all we're doing now is we're developing guns. And that's all this VK does from now on. It just gets a better gun and a better gun.
I was going to say skills or something.
Well, you can. It's such. If this is normally most people's first tier 5 tank. It's always been a bit hit and miss for me, the VK30.01H. It's all or nothing. Sometimes you take it out and it's like, wow, I really like this thing. It's just ripping through a team.
Yeah.
And the next time you take it out, it's like, oh my god, I can't pen and everything's buttering me, like even tier 3s are smashing weights through me. So it's a love and hate, Marmite kind of relationship you get with VK. So basically, again, here you can see that we're second line of attack, and that's not just by choice here, just because it's a bit slower than the rest. We're just trying to get ourselves into a position, like we said before, natural cover, natural terrain cover, where you've got somewhere to fall back and you're not going toe to toe. Just trying this best.
I like the reload actually, it's alright.
I mean, 15 rounds per minute is fantastic. We're getting a bit sided on here, but we've got to get to cover if we can.
You're not going to turn or anything?
No.
You're just going to fire?
Just try and butter this guy first.
Ninja him off you, man.
You can see, team's nicely spread out here. No one's gone round top of the cliff / horseshoe, if you want to call it, at the top, so don't really fancy going up there on my own. I wouldn't advise it either. It's kind of like any alley up there.
Definitely.
Try and get a shot, but we need to get to cover. We're badly exposed here. And
you spotted a few.
I'm just listing slowly to the right, like as you can see there, and it's throwing them all off. Star Wars tactic.
So what's your view? Is your view range?
360 metres, and you can see that gun struggling to pen that M4, but we are bouncing shots. We're angled nicely. Probably a little bit two-sided on, but he's struggling to pen us, so it must be working effectively. You can see the gun, even on M4, we're still bouncing shots from him.
He's got one in.
Bot bounced off at top. 110 pen.
He wants you, doesn't he?
Yeah, we're not going to really pen. We're trying to get in that upper roll. I'm hoping it's going to drop a bit lower. There it is, that upper roll.
Sweet.
You can see it, we're still bouncing shots. We're still bouncing.
No.
One's gone in.
You need to
we managed to damage his viewing port and we're aiming at his lower roll. And we all know where KB1's viewing port is.
Yeah.
There's a little mouse ears on the top, so how we managed to hit that from there is pretty special. That pesky M4. You can see that gun. This is what I talk about with the VK. You can take it out sometimes and it just won't pen anything. And you're like, ow, what the hell's going off here? KB1S is still ripping into us there. We're still bouncing shots. We're bouncing a fair few. You see them skidding off us here. There.
Keep them busy though.
You see that diamond angle, we're pointing that front corner at him. Yeah. And now we're just going to switch sides so we can get back a little bit easier. Point same corner, just the opposite side. View range it really working now. I don't worry about KV1S, I've damaged his viewport, so it's going to stop me. Not they were, nasty electro. We're too far out there, we've gone too far.
Why aren't you snogging into the hill? Why are you out on the limb?
I've just got myself snugged in here basically. I'm just trying to pick shots off I can. Ow, that's 80's tracks.
It's nowhere near his tracks,
as you can see, we're not rolling very nice, 99. No. Another one in, now we come up 1-2-1, he's getting a bit of a shift on that. KV1S,
nice, thank you very much.
Can we get in between them road wheels?
We're setting him on fire. No.
We're going to hit a road wheel. Can we get there? We know that's where it's going to set him on fire if we can keep shooting there long enough. One's bound to go in. But there it is.
About time, isn't it?
The old KV1 side armour. Finish him off. And that strip's fine. We've got a nice shot into us. And we're going to have to fall back. Are we quick enough to get back? Try and use that little bit of cover we've got from that round. Yeah, he's got a good gun on that strip's good enough to pen my turret from there. I mean, there's only 2 tanks left at that point in artillery rocking about, but you can see that 110. It's a perfect example of when it can be accurate and inaccurate all in one game. It's frustrating. Beauty is he's not using this gun for that long, and we're going to see that in next video, part 3, final one, when it starts to get interesting. When the VK30.01H becomes a bit of an animal, basically.
Does it turn into an animal?
When it gets the top package on it, it turns into a bit of a tier 5 monster. Again, not as a frontal battering ram. Heavy tank.
Are you saying OP?
No, not OP, but a good, solid, a good learning tank for what you've got to come tier 6.
Does the armour increase?
No, we don't get any armour. We get a little bit more mobility, and that's about it.
About view range?
No.
No.
We've got what we've got.
Is anything else improved? Just guns?
Just guns, basically. I mean, you've seen how many packages, and basically half of the time all we're doing is swapping guns about.
There's
no real
that's
change.
what I mean about skipping them. They're not free XP in them, but just don't buy them wasting silver.
Well, there is... Oh, what a donk. I'll stand looking at this rock phrase, just shoot it. So, let's just bring it up at screen and you see even that little snippet we saw there, we still managed to dish a fair bit of damage out. Even though we're not fully upgraded, we're halfway through.
You did die quite early in the game.
1200 damage. It's an high caliber. We're holding his own.
Wow, high caliber. You died ages ago, man.
And we blocked 330 damage. So it's a solid tank.
27. Who did 27 damage?
We were in there. I didn't know we should play. So we've got one more video to come on the VK30.01H, and it's going to be the final 2 packages we're going to see. Unleash this tank and see what it can actually do before we move on to the Tier 6 VK36.
Have you got nothing you want to round up on this, or have you just covered it?
No, we've just pretty much covered it there. Dirt gun, it's okay. Been disputed VK30.01H. There's that many varieties of guns. It fits everyone's playstyle.
Does it?
In a way, there's a gun for everybody in there.
I'll have to have a look.
The dirt gun, we couldn't really show it in its fullest because of the op that was running during this video. But normally that thing's a bit more formidable and puts bigger holes in a lot more tanks than what we could show it.
But at least it showed.
In the worst case scenario, it can still hold its own.
Yeah, you can still upgrade it and move on.
And then remember, you saw we're doing in that video, play style, not a front runner. You're not a brawler.
No.
You can be there, but you're second line. You're not the focal point. You're not what the enemy team's looking at and trying to kill. You're the guy who's popping out and taking shots when they're distracted by your teammates. You're not got the armour, the ability to scoot round and avoid shots. So
it's Tier 5.
Hang around there. So, I mean, shit's going to hit fan at some point, and your teams are going to die in front of you, and you're going to have to be front runner. But as a general rule, don't make yourself that person.
Not straight away.
No.
Unless you can help it. Okay, then, Killers05. Let's call that a wrap on this one because you're waffling again. Okay, then. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you know someone who plays World of Tanks, tell them to subscribe. In fact, make them subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Laters.